Hey, welcome to Makeup with Things with your girl, Empress Steph. So I'm sitting in the house, it's raining outside, and I'm feeling a little blue. So I already completed one eye, and I'm starting with my Louise eyeshadow base primer in number 0. It's a white base. This will keep with the vibrancy. This will help with the vibrancy of the shadow. So I place this on my lid for my lash line up until right under my brow bone. I'm making sure that I blend that primer in so there aren't any harsh lines. So I'm blending that, blending. And now I'm going to go, once the primer is blended, I'm going to go into my Warrior 3 palette by Juvia's Place using the orange for my transitional color. And then I'm going to start by dabbing that on and then a sweeping motion right into, right a little bit under my brow bone, right? So next I do show the Carnival palette that I will be using later. I do go back into the Warrior 3 palette and I'm going to use the light blue from that palette and I'm going to blend that in to my transitional color. And so I do that by sweeping, using a sweeping motion. And now I'm going into the BPerfect Carnival XL palette using a dark blue and a turquoise color. I'm going to start by putting that darker blue color in my outer eye area, blending it in towards the middle. And then I'm going to also go back into that palette using the turquoise from the inner eye area of my crease, working it into the darker blue. So I want to make sure that those two colors are very blended. And I'm blending that darker blue to give it kind of a smoke look. I'm going over that transitional area again with that lighter blue. Okay, and then once that is complete, until my satisfaction, I do go back in and use my same eyeshadow primer in number 0 to cut that crease. Looking up to make sure I see where it ended for how high I want to take that crease. Now when I apply my shadow color, I won't completely cover that white eyeshadow base. I'm going to leave an empty space where I will apply some glitter to that area. So I'm applying that eyeshadow base and I'm winging it out by bringing it out towards my outer eye. Making sure I get enough eyeshadow base on there. And now I'm going in with that dark blue from the Carnival palette. And I'm going to go right over where I cut the crease to define where the crease was cut. I take that same dark blue and I apply it to the wing in the outer corner of my eye. And now I'm going in with my Masquerade palette from Juvia's Place, and I'm going to use this shimmery blue, where I'm going to blend that in with the darkest blue. It's going to be a transition color from a lighter blue that I'm going to use as well, and a dark blue. So as I apply it, I'm making sure that I get enough, and then I do go back over to blend in that dark blue. So now I'm applying the lighter blue into my inner corner. Like I said before, I'm not taking it all the way up to where I cut the crease because that is where I am going to apply my Urban Decay glitter later. I'll go back in with the bloom to make sure that the colors are blended and you don't see any harsh lines. I do apply my liner off camera, and here I am with my Urban Decay glitter, and I'm going to pop that glitter right on the area where I cut the crease. So I'm going to take it from my inner corner of my eye, and I'm going to apply glitter all the way until the wing of my eye. And let me tell you, a girl can't have too much glitter. So I looked to see how I like the effect, and I said, hey, look, let me add some more glitter. Like I said, you can never have too much. So after I add the glitter, I just go back over my transition color right above my crease, and then I do highlight my brow bone with a tan and a white, off-white eyeshadow from my Carnival XL palette. I'm highlighting that brow bone just to make it pop. Make sure everything is blended. And once that is complete, I do go and apply my lashes off camera. So now I have my lashes applied, and now it's on to applying my foundation to the other half of my face. Once that's applied, I make sure I get my, well, I already did half my face. So I'm just finishing the other half. I want to do my forehead, under my neck, down my neck. You want to make sure that your neck and your face are the same tone. I will go ahead and apply my highlight. And now I go in with my beauty blender and I blend that highlight out. Blending my highlight. And then I'm going to go in with my setting powder from Sacha Buttercup. And I'm going to set my highlight. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with a dark brown color to do my contour. Now that is complete, I do add my Fenty Beauty black eyeliner to my waterline. And then I go in with a dark turquoise MAC eyeliner. Pop that right under where I applied the black. I go in with a lighter turquoise eyeliner from MAC. And then in my inner tear duct, I do use a Urban Decay light turquoise as well. I'm going to apply my blush and everything off camera after I set my foundation with my finishing powder, making sure I blend out any harsh lines. So this is my finished look. I did add highlight, I put on some blush, and I added some lipstick, put on a little nice side part wig, and put on some earrings. Hope you guys like my look for today. Just because the weather is bad, that don't mean we have to be sad. So I turned my blues into something creative. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I thank you guys. This is Empress Steph.